Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and happy Mother's Day to those of you who are mothers. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Adam Wolf, and this is Skyrim No Fast Travel Challenge. I apologize for being off for quite a few weeks. Last week, I was sick. The week before that, it's just been busy. We've got a lot to catch up on, I'm sure. But as far as this game goes, I'm not entirely sure what we're going to be doing. I think that's pretty much how this is going to be from here on out. We're just gonna wing it. And what better game to wing it in than Skyrim, right? So, grab yourself a drink, sit back, relax, and enjoy. I have my cup of coffee. We're ready to go. So, let's see. Juvenile mud crab. I was trying to clear these out. And I guess we could just do that. Let us start traveling. We begin our adventure in Windhelm. Oh, we're going all the way down here. It's the face sculptor. Yeah. Oh, hold on a second. Grimseaver? That's who that is. Oh, I wonder if... Did I look this up the last time? I said I was going to, but... Actually, I wonder... Oh, that's... Oh, hold on. Okay, screw that nonsense. I didn't look that up. Let's see if maybe, just maybe, this guy respawned or something. We might have another broken quest on our hands here. So yeah, if I sound a little congested still, because I am. I'm fine now, but boy, the after effects just linger. It's really annoying.
For a dragon to attack Kyne's Grove. Why? Why there? There's no place safe.
It's been a while. I can't remember if I mentioned in the last episode, but bowling is over. I'm not sure if it was over in the last episode yet, but it is now. My team ended up in 4th place, which is good. I made out like a bandit, dude. I went home with almost $400. Well, a little over $400, I should say. Like 406 or something like that. Granted, okay, we paid like $600 throughout the entire season, but when I needed it the most, that $400 came in handy. So really happy with the way things turned out. Obviously, it's an incentive to be in 1st place, but with handicap, makes it quite difficult on the people who are actually good at the game. We've been informed that we no longer have to deal with our 4th player, who's a grumpy old man. He's been kicked out of the league. It's really funny because on the very last day, the high lows, he was acting all nice to everybody, and he was, you know, he was excited. And I was just like, dude, it's too late, man. They told you you're out. I don't know if he heard them. I mean, they had multiple meetings with the guy. And he was just like, I don't know if he got the hint. I mean, I believe they just straight up told him. They weren't trying to be funny. They were like, no, you're out. Because he just became insufferable, which didn't make sense to me. When I first met the guy, he seemed fine. But he just became this grumpy old man. And he is a grumpy old man. But it's like, dude, you're too late. You're out. So we don't have to worry about him anymore. I'm not 100% sure if Dimitri will be joining. He said a maybe. But like, he did really well in the high lows. So, I... Oh, hey. I can't imagine that he wouldn't want to, you know, keep going. Dude, this staff is the best thing that's ever happened to me. I think he did really well that day. So, and the funniest part is that during the high lows, we had 9 pin no tap, which means if you get 9 pins, it counts as a strike. And it was just for that day. And the funniest part is that he... What the hell? Oh. He only got 2 strikes that were 9 pin no tap. The rest of the time, it was just strikes all day long. Like, he didn't get a 300, but, like, he came real close. I'm like, where the hell was this? Where was this? You know? I was just beside myself. I'm like... you bowled like a pro here, like, on the last day. I think that's why. Why am I jumping so high? Is that always how high I jump? See, look at this. It's just, there's nobody here. I don't get it. He or she or whatever is supposed to be right here, but there's nobody here. Do I have to sleep in the bedroll? I think I did before and it didn't do anything, but sleep for an hour and see what happens. Nope. And these guys just never respawned. So, yeah. That one's a dead one. Locate Grimseaver. Ooh, right. Okay, this one's not too far over. Screw it. We got nothing but time now. Now it's all about the adventure rather than a direction, I suppose. It'd be nice to have a direction, but I mean, we've tried to continue the Stormcloak storyline, and it won't work. None of the fixes that were mentioned or that I looked up really did anything, so we're kind of stuck. I mean, we've got all this. You know, we've got tons of stuff that we could do. But I've been wanting to clear out this miscellaneous quest line. I guess now that there are bugged ones on there, I guess we can't. They won't be fixed. So I won't be able to finish them. So the miscellaneous quest line really just goes unfinished. Which is unfortunate. Oh, who killed the horse? Who killed the horse? What are you guys fighting? Well, now you're fighting me, and that's a mistake. Come on. Shouldn't have done that. Oh. Might as well take the arrows. They weigh nothing, so it doesn't matter. Oh, she's floating downstream. Crap. What the hell were they shooting at? All right, let's get back to mainland, or at least mainland. We are on mainland. Let's get back to the road, so that way I can just follow the road. Oh, I guess I jump higher on the water. That's probably because of the boots, but that's strange to me. Oh, growl at somebody else. I wonder if this staff actually helps increase my magicka, or increase my destruction spell or something like that. Right, because destruction... Oh, it's only at 67. Not that really matters. I think we've pretty much gotten everything we need out of that. Because we're focusing on fire rather than anything else, and we certainly haven't done anything with any adept spells. Oops. No, not that. I am losing my mind right now. Okay. Chain lightning, there's an adept. Firebolt. But we know how bad I am at using those. But that's an apprentice, which is the next one up. Right. Half magicka. Okay, so yeah, that's why it's 9. Novice, apprentice, apprentice, novice. So the only adept one I have is chain lightning. Interesting. But see, I don't see the point in using firebolt when I can just use flame and then use the staff that has firebolt. Firebolt? Fireball? Whatever. The thing that explodes. Though that, no, actually that one, the firebolt doesn't explode. Oh, okay. No need to start it there. Game, come on. That one doesn't explode. The item I have is what? Fireball? Yeah, fireball, as opposed to firebolt. Which, if I had fireball, now that, I'd probably double up on that. But seeing as how the staff doesn't drain my magicka, it's a benefit. It works. So yeah, if you're watching this on Mother's Day, 2024, happy Mother's Day. If you're a mama, this one goes out to you. We're adventuring for you, ladies. So yeah, bowling was good. I'm going to spend the summer practicing. I'm still debating on whether or not I want to go two-handed or stick to one hand. One hand is fine. I just need to I got to get tape for my fingers, because while my fingers do fit in the holes, the holes are still a little too big. I go up to like the first knuckle or even maybe a little bit further than that, which is not what I want. And if I get some finger tape, I wrap it around the tips of my fingers, then I can actually create a grip. Instead of getting new inserts, I'll just tape my fingers, and it should yield a similar result. So I'll end up doing that. Tape is like, the heck was it, like up to $20 depending on the brand and type of tape you want. It's nuts. It's a special kind of tape, but it's like, really? I think a roll of it, I found a roll for like $12, so I'll probably grab that. Even if I go two-handed, it'll still come in handy. No pun intended. But I do need to get a Dremel and widen the thumb hole some more. The Dremels aren't cheap, though. I think the cheapest one I saw was like $100. But I need to have the specific attachment. It's basically like a sandpaper circle that was split into sections, so that way it kind of isn't so stiff. You can, it's flexible enough to go in the hole and sand down the inside, so that way you can kind of seat it nicely. Bottom line is I need to practice. Could have done it yesterday, I suppose. Wasn't exactly a nice day. But today looks like it's going to turn into a nice day. It's cool, which is nice. It's about 60 degrees, which is good. That's a really good temperature for me. A little breezy. I would love to have the window next to my desk open, but cars and whatnot making noises. We don't like noises here, do we? No, only the noises of Skyrim. If it ain't a dragon, I don't want to listen to it. So yeah, I apologize for being away for a little while. I'm actually curious about how long. It was the 13th of last month. Oops. Really? No, it wasn't. Okay, I was on 85. 86, the 20th of last month. So it's been almost a month, which is too long. Things got a little busy on every weekend. I had something to do. But now we're back. And for the foreseeable future, I don't think we have anything major going on, so everything will be all right. I'm here for you guys, I promise. And we will finish this year. There's no doubt about it. That will happen. Because after I'm done with this, I'm going to go full bore into my audiobook series. Because I've only done 3 episodes of that, and it's been sitting there for months. It is something that I've been wanting to get back to. I'm still debating on whether or not I want to keep doing the voices for... I mean, here's the thing. With the humans, it's kind of difficult to come up with like different voices for each of the characters, just because while you're given descriptions of each of them, essentially, coming up with different voices is tough for every single human character. So I just chose to do the main ones. So like Captain Anderson, or he's not captain in the book, but Captain Anderson and his superiors, you know, they seemed important. They seemed like, you know, characters that would repeat. Obviously, Captain Anderson will be one of those, but his 2 superior officers, they seemed like they'd be repeats, but that remains to be seen. Oh, do we have to go through this place again? Or are they all dead? Haha, they're all dead. Good. But really, I just wanted to... It's more of an excuse to use the voice changer on my mixer to do voices for the Solarians, because they're a little bit more high-pitched. Not all of them speak fast. I think that was just... what was his name? Main character, main Solarian in your group in Mass Effect 2? 1? 2? I think it was 2. Oh, lovely. Here we go. You want some of this, Snowy Cat? Yeah, I didn't think... You're just standing there taking it. Good boy. just stood there. And the Krogans, which are, of course, low and growly, which I have literally one setting that can do both. So that was really it, but I also am like, oh, here we go with this. Are you really gonna try this crap? You can't thieve me, okay? This staff is ridiculous. That is a really powerful staff. But it's also like since I've already established the voices, I really should keep going with them just because. I mean, it'd be weird to just drop them and people wouldn't know who's talking. And I think that's important. So having different voices for most of the main characters, I should say, like Captain Anderson, it would be important to establish a voice so as to distinguish him from anybody else. But like female voices, I've had to do posts. I've had to edit my audio and post to give my voice more higher pitch, but it doesn't sound like a female, so it's a bit weird. It just sounds like a chipmunk. So I might have to do something with my voice beforehand. You know, try and make it lighter. As you can see, I have quite the deep voice. So that's going to be tricky. But try and make it lighter, sound a little bit more female. Like I can make a gay voice pretty well. I can make myself sound gay. So with a strong lisp and not lisp, but like, you know, strong S's and stuff like that. That sort of thing. I could do it pretty well, but I mean, that's not how all women sound. So, you know, when I'm thinking of the females in the Mass Effect military, you know, some of them could be gruff. Some of them could be hardened military maidens, if you will. Dude, that splash damage is ridiculous. I gotta recharge. Let's go all the way to the bottom. Ooh, that counts for enchanting? Yo, let's go. No, you cannot. And that guy went down in one shot. Good. Saves me the trouble of beating him later. So, yeah, it's really just been mostly thought at the moment to try and figure out what I want to do with it, but I think since I've already established the voices, I should probably continue with those. I have to remember, though, because it's been a while since the first chapter and even the prologue, which one of the there was the captain of the ship, and then the local hero that's on the voyage with them. Actually, is it down there? It is down there. I'm an idiot. Oh, I actually just remembered who it was. Yeah. So the local hero, I've made him sort of like a Texan sort of accent, which is just my normal voice with a Texan accent. Or Southern accent, really. I don't know, it's specifically Texas, but just a Southern accent. And then the captain's more of like a grumbly guy. The captain of the ship. Okay, so we've been here already.
What was that?
It was this. Alright, Naya, please don't. I didn't mean to, and you know it. Ooh. Freebie. So, you know, I basically only have like 3 voices. Which is fine for now. But again, oh, nice. There's the thumbnail right there. Nice fiery explosion. I love it. They have a lot of arrows. Plus, hitting them with flames sets them on fire, which then they take extra damage based on my abilities, I think. I've been in here, haven't I? Why is there stuff still left, like golden stuff in the chest? Pretty sure I've been through this place. Boom! Oh, there. There's not much there, but I mean, that could be another thumbnail. I love the slow-mo shots. It makes this for easy thumbnails. Definitely gonna burn through those soul. Those soul gems. Recharging this thing. Damn, she just straight up. Oh, those are bolts. Yeah, I can't use those. Ow! Dude, did you not see what just happened? Am I still getting shot at? I am. You saw what I did to your friend, right? Like, this isn't just a joke to you? Excuse me while I heal myself. And there's a train. How nice. Okay, I just wanted to get past the horn. You'll be able to hear the rails creaking there, but that's fine. See, with these little guys, it doesn't make much sense to do fire because, well, the fire doesn't get hot enough to melt them, but I don't know if electricity works either, to be honest. I mean, they are machines, so you'd think that it would. Oh, wow, I didn't even hit that, but alright. Ooh, no! Oh, I just used the wrong... Oh my god, and I'm an idiot. I just used... Wait. Quick load. Yes! We're not down a black gem. A black soul gem. Good thing I saved it just before. Oh, thank God. All right. No, those are like last things to use. We do not use the black soul gems. They could be... Well, I could use them for something even more powerful. Like, oh, I don't know, enchanting stuff. We don't want to waste those. No, it wasn't those. We needed... Oh! Wait, did some of them have some soul gems on them? Or was that the only one? It would make sense, given that they're... Oh, yeah. I'm passing up soul gems here. We can't do this. Can't pass up soul gems. No, sir. Okay, or amethyst. There's the cog wheel. Look at how low res that texture is. What the hell? Yes. All right, good. We don't want to lose those. I don't have my two-hander, do I? I should. Yeah, there it is. Okay. We need that if we need to capture more souls. We're going to need it. Any, stamina potions? No shame in getting rid of these potions. They've been sitting in my inventory for 10 years. Time to use them. Because now I'm a mage, I don't really need to worry about stamina. Oh, hello. Give me your soul gem. Arnea, if you're not careful, I'm gonna end up burning you alive. Unintentionally. This is not what I want. I need you to stay with me. There we go. It is a puzzle. I was like, if it's just letting me go through, then it's not really a puzzle, is it? Oh, there you go. Alright, we finally made it to where we need to go here. Into the depths. Oh, I remember what this is. This is the sword that we're getting for that woman. Hello, farmer. It's good that you're dead. Burn. They like their ore, don't they? What the? Out of nowhere, huh? Get out of the way, Arnea. Jeez. I'm fairly certain we've been here. Well, maybe not, actually. I don't remember this place. We were in the main part at one point, I know that. Been poisoned. Lovely, thank you. Boom! Another close-up shot of explosion. That first one might be the thumbnail, though, just because... Well, it might be a bright ball of fire, but that's what's cool about it. Some people might see that and not think much of it as a thumbnail, but I like it. This is why I love flames, because it's like... It really... Oh, I'll definitely take that. Does not take much of my magicka. It actually barely touches it. And coupled with the staff, you just keep them on fire. No, I didn't want the bow. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to drop that. Drop that piece of garbage. Take the arrows, though. Oh yeah, we're building up the arrows again. Oh, there's some more cogs. I need those for a quest, but they are heavy. I mean, look at them. What are they, 10 pounds a piece? Yeah. Do I have weight? Well, I do now. It's going to be 100 pounds, but it, you know, it'll work. I'm fairly certain that's what the quest asks for, and that's something we could definitely finish. We'd have to go back up to the main room that we came through in order to get more, but hopefully we can get 10 by the time we're done here. We made ourselves nice and light. What is there? Is this a church or something? Like, what are you guys doing? No worship allowed down here. But see, here's the thing. It's not a miscellaneous, is it? It might be. Nope. Deliver 10 cogs to Arniel Gain. So, it says Dwarven Cogs. The problem is that... Did he say Dwarven Cogs? No, it says Dwemer Cogs, but... The Dwemer were the dwarves, as far as I know. It's just a little confusing, you know. They say Dwarven in the quest, and some people might not think much of, like... Oh, that must not be the same thing. As far as I know, it is. Now your staff is nothing to mine. No, you're not healing. I'm the better mage. Ah! Oh. Psst. I'm like, what the hell? No, the trap got it. That's what happened there. But the problem is that... Oh, it was just a one-time use. Nice. And the bug fell for it. Do the soul gems weigh anything? They must, right? Depending on what it is. Up to maybe half a pound. Black soul gem weighs 1 pound. I don't have too many of those. How many petty soul gems do I have left? 1. Oh, that one's empty. I used up all the petty soul gems. I have 64 lesser soul gems here. Alright. It would be nice to get the fireball spell. I'm not gonna lie. The staff obviously saves me a lot of magicka, but... That's the best thing. Flames is good for groups, and so is this staff. Gold ore. Such weird creatures, these Falmer. Might have been best to study them, but I don't care. Okay, we gotta go over this way, I think. There's probably a lever up this way or something. I think it's over there. Hello. A lot of good slow-mo shots here. There's the button. Boop. Of course, it's timed, isn't it? I think it was ticking. I don't know. Falmer Nightprowler. He's a little bit stronger than the rest. Quite a bit stronger than the rest, actually. Arnea, did you... Was she lost? She's AI. She can't be lost. Ooh. Ooh. Two-handed attacks. I already have gloves like that, though. Easy pickings. See? Nice and easy. Ebony bow, or ebony arrows, excuse me. Yes. A grand soul gem. I will take that, thank you. It's a core. Somebody was trying to rebuild this thing. Boop, boop. Wonder if that's like a shield or something. Maybe not. Dude, we had to go all the way in here just to get her sword back. No, I didn't want the bolt. 2 new gems. Nice. What about you, little one? Nothing. You're garbage. Though, at the end of the day, they're all garbage when you kill them, right? Gatehouse. Interesting. Oh. Uh-oh. Quick save. Oh, good. You're here. Thank God. All right. Let's get ready. Sorry. That is your fault, though. Let's be honest. Oof. My health got a little low there. Perfect timing. Plentiful healing. That didn't really do anything. There we go. A little bit. Potion of health. That's increased. We got a lot of health, don't we? Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Be careful. Stop standing in front of me. That's all I'm going to tell you. It's the last time I'm going to tell you. Petty soul gem. Yeah, sadly, these guys, they don't have any souls, so I can't really start building more soul gems with them. Okay, so that's probably an elevator up? I don't know. We'll find out. But there's her sword. Wow. All that. Is this an elevator? What is this? You lack the required item. Well, where is it? Where's this required item you speak of? I want to know. Boop. We didn't get enough cogwheels, but that's okay. That's okay. We're going to keep the ones we have because eventually we're going to get all 10 and we're going to return to whoever that is and give them to him. No more cogwheels here, though. That's a nice looking sword, I'm not going to lie. Classic looking sword. What the hell would I need? Like a gem? Quick save. Back to Skyrim. Oh. Slow. Okay. Good. Good. Now we go back to Riften. Damn. All the way back to Riften, huh? Okay, so we've got that one. Learn more about Thieves Guild. Learn about the Thieves Guild from Vex. Smithing gold and dark equipment. Okay. All right, we can go down there. That's fine. It's on this side of the map technically, so why not, right? Just go south. Tell you what, the streams have been going really well. Working on Resistance Retribution. Not that great of a game. It definitely has a lot more cutscenes in it than the first 2 games did, which is good. More story focus and stuff like that, but the dialogue is so bad. It's very cheese. And the voice actors are actually doing a really good job. It's just the dialogue is really, really bad. So it's a bit rough to go through, to say the least. And of course, since I'm playing it on the PS5, which it's a port for the PS4 from the PSP. And they've adjusted the controls so you can use both joysticks. Oh my god, with the stutter. Which is fine. That's good. We want that. But the problem is that there's no aim assist. So it's not only are the controls, or I should say the aim, not only is the aim floaty, but it's locked at 30 FPS, which I don't get that, because it's even on the PS4 base system, it could play it at 60. There's no doubt in my mind. They didn't do anything except upscale the resolution. That's it. And then, of course, change the controls, but that's all they did. They didn't upscale the textures properly or anything like that. They didn't even like re-render the FMVs for the actual cutscenes to be higher res. They just blew them up, and it's all fuzzy and gross looking. If they had done some proper remastering work, they would have upscaled the textures. They would have, or reworked them, either way. They would have done the FMVs justice so that they could actually be portrayed properly. Because on a small screen like the PSP had, where I think the highest resolution was like 240p, you know, it would look fine. There's no doubt in my mind it looked fine. In fact, I would like to get a copy of that game for the PSP so I could, you know, check that out. Oh, that was bad. Go in. Thank you. And the thing that they also took out, apparently the PSP version, this was told to me by one of my viewers, but he had said that it had auto aim on it because the PSP famously had only one joystick. So it was either use the face buttons, which some first-person shooters got away with. This one's a third-person shooter, but still, some shooters got away with using the face buttons. It wasn't the most optimal way to play an FPS or a shooter in general on the system. But, or it, you know, the other option would be auto aim, which apparently this one had. However, they just left that option out entirely in the port. Like, if you wanted to use auto aim instead of the second joystick, I feel like they should have given us the option, but it's not in there. And some of you might be saying, well, you know, second stick, that'd be better, wouldn't it? It's like, yes, if it had aim assist. But given that it's locked at 30 FPS, which makes no sense, and that the aim is floaty enough, and not only that, but they have enemies that move really fast. It's not great. Oh, what? Oh, that was weird. Where'd his body go? Arnea, where'd you fling it? Oh, there it is. So, yeah, with the fact that they have some enemies that move really quickly, it's very difficult to aim. So, needless to say, the game is not great. It's not the worst game that I've played, but it's not great either. And, you know, Ben's studio, they did what they could with it. You know, they were the primary porting studio for Sony when it came to their handhelds, because I believe they also did the port for Killzone Mercenary, which apparently was a much better game. I actually have it, so, but it's also on the PlayStation catalog, so I'm just gonna download it and play it on my PS5 so I could stream it. But I had gotten it forever ago on digital form on my Vita. But yeah, it's not bad, but it's not the worst. It's not the worst game I've ever played, but it's definitely not the best either. I'm doing it for pure story reasons, but even that, like with the Resistance games, while they have their own story, it's pretty evident of its era when it came out, which is what I mean by that is the story is not the forefront. You kind of get the gist of what's going on in the first two games. Nathan Hale, he's affected by the Chimeran virus early on in the game, and he has specific abilities because of it now. Like, you know, being able to use their healing items to heal himself and whatnot. Yeah, I caught your eye, didn't I? There you go. Get out of here. Leave that buck alone. So, and to be able to use their weapons and stuff like that. But as far as like the cutscenes and stuff, they're just there to kind of add to the story rather than be the story. And you're just going from one facility to the next, just blowing stuff up. That's basically the long and short of the whole franchise. And so it doesn't feel like there's really a engaging story, I suppose would be the word to use. Because it's not super engaging to the levels of modern titles today where they really go in on the story, the development of the character and stuff like that. Now, these games are just, you go and you shoot stuff and then, you know, move on to the next mission. That's another thing I have to deal with is motorcycles in spring and summer. Yay. Yay. I had these two little douchebags outside my apartment a couple nights ago. 10:30 at night. 10:30 at night. One little douchebag pulled up in what looked like a Mazda, top down and everything like that. He was revving his engine. Revving his engine incessantly. And I think it was just so that his friend would hear him, and that was his way of telling his friend that he was here, or something. It was ridiculous. And I'm like, boy, I really hope that engine blows up. Unfortunately, it didn't. But these two little douchebags went riding off into the night. 10:30 at night. I'm trying not to swear. But it just made me wish I had a gun to shoot out of his tires or something. You know? Maybe a BB gun. I think BBs could get through rubber, maybe. I don't know. I'd love to do it. It was just... where has the common decency gone? You know, back in the day, before cell phones... Dating myself there. My parents taught me and my brothers never call anybody before 10 in the morning. It's just rude. You know, people are getting their day started 8, 9 o'clock in the morning. Obviously, you know, some people, they have jobs that start earlier than that. I, of course, have that. Well, no, I have a job that starts at 8. But I get up at 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. But there is a time that's appropriate to call people on the phone. And they always said 10 o'clock is fine. Anything before then, you're cutting it close to being rude. Now, I think they told us that specifically because, you know, they've had to deal with telemarketers for many, many years. They did, anyway. These days, not so much, but They did back in the day, and they were relentless. But you know, and nowadays everybody's got cell phones and stuff like that. So really, if you want to text somebody, you just text them, and then they'll get back to you whenever. But I still kind of hold to that, you know, unless it's an emergency or I really need to get hold of somebody. Yeah, I tend to not call anybody before 10 o'clock. It's just rude, you know? I still hold to it. No, that's not the best I could do. Well, yeah, it is. All right, fine. It is the best I could do. But I'm blowing your ass up, so... Probably should have picked a better fight, wood elf. I'm a better elf than you'll ever be. Yeah, he was high on skooma. Of course he was. I mean, look at the way he was dressed. He had plate gauntlets, and that was it. But for these two little, I don't even know. They looked like teenagers, but probably 20-year-olds. For them to be out at 10:30 at night, I was gonna text my landlord because he lives downstairs from me. I was gonna be like, "Can you believe this crap?" Though I would have been a little bit more vulgar about it. But again, it's 10:30 at night. I don't know if the man's asleep. I don't want to text him at 10:30 at night. Again, I don't want to be a part of being rude. But I should have yelled out the window and said, "Hey!" or something, you know, just like really told him off. But damn it, where are the police when you need them, you know? Sometimes the police will sit outside across the street trying to catch people, you know, running the stop sign or something like that. And it's always at the most inopportune times that they are doing that. Because once they leave, all the douchebags come out. Making all kinds of noise. Oh, it really pisses me off. And there was one day I was actually listening in on some dude yelling at somebody. Like his kid or something. I don't know. He was yelling just basically so the whole block could hear him. I'm like, bro, this is not the place to... You don't do this on the corner of the street. Outside where everybody can hear you. It's ridiculous. There's no shame. There's no shame anymore in this day and age, and that's pathetic. It's a shame there's no shame. Being ashamed is a human emotion. It's necessary. It's needed. I just repeated myself. It's necessary because if you feel no shame, then you will feel like you could just do whatever you want. You can act however you want. With no wherewithal. You know, no conscience of like people around you. And it's sad. It's sad to see. There's no shame anymore, and I'm sick of it. It'd be in the books, idiot. All right. Do I have to read these? Yep. What did it say? I can now create what? This is why I wish there was like a journal. I spent 35 days as a werewolf? Since when? 618 hours waiting. Dragonborn quest completed 7. There's only 7 Dragonborn quests? What? 86 quests completed miscellaneous. Wow, I've never actually looked at any of this. 1,357 people killed. Nice. Though I noticed they didn't actually lump in... Well, I guess Daedra aren't people. Soylent Green is people. I do kind of wish that they actually like kept track of how many times you fast traveled. So that way I can prove that I haven't fast traveled once. Though I believe maybe there was one time that I did because the game had crashed or something. and I needed to get back to where I was. Well, whatever. Anyway, what I was saying was I was hoping that there was like I wish there was a journal. Not this one, obviously, but like a journal that kept notes of notifications like the one that I just missed, where I can now create whatever. It's got to do something with smithing, because I'm pretty sure that's what that whole thing was about. Okay. I believe. Is that in Riften? Convince Gildris Sadri to admit Bralsa Drell to the inn. Well, it's not showing me anything, so I'm guessing probably not in Riften. Yet another one I'm going to have to look up. Okay, well, let's kind of just, is that going to show up? That wouldn't, would it? Oh. It would. Oh, it's, wow, I passed right by it. No way. Wow. Didn't notice. There you go. Easy peasy. Let's do it. So yeah, I think people need to get a grip. You have to feel shame, because if you don't, then you can never change. You can never evolve as a human being. If you're never ashamed of what you do, or, you know, who you are, if you act out in a manner not befitting a civilized human being, then you should feel ashamed. There have been many times in my life that I feel ashamed of doing certain things. But I've learned from that, and I've evolved from that. People can change. It's okay to change. You have to. Otherwise, you're just going with the flow. Life changes. Why don't you? I can't understand the mindset of people who feel no shame. Doesn't make sense to me. You're never embarrassed. You know? There's such a thing as common decency. These two little douchebags in their crappy little car. Just out there revving the engine for what?
I'd stay away if I were you.
Why? What are you gonna do? Huh? What if I stay in here the whole time? What are you gonna do?
I'd stay away if I were you.
Why?
I'm on my way to a giant camp, and I can't guarantee those beasts won't think you're part of the offering. Keep your distance, and you shouldn't have anything to worry about.
I don't have anything to worry about anyway. Should we help this guy?
The cow, of course. Others do it differently. But I found that an annual offering usually keeps the giants away from our livestock. Some think it's superstition, but I believe it works. I've yet to have a giant kill any of my livestock.
Well, then you're doing something right, aren't you? And the paint on the cow?
It's tradition. We mark the animal as a way to let the giants know we're giving it to them willingly. Sort of a peace offering.
Need any help?
I have everything under control. Thanks for offering.
Good luck.
Thanks. You take care of yourself now.
Damn, I thought maybe I had a nice little side quest there. Well, anyway. So yeah, if those two little douchebags were taught properly by their parents not to be dickholes about it, that may not have happened. Who are you trying to impress? With your crappy little Mazda, all right? You're not cool. I can promise you that right now. You're not cool. You know what's cool? Actual American muscle. Now that's cool. Hearing the rumble of a actual Mustang or a Camaro. Pfft. See, I'm in resistance mode here. Playing the resistance games, I'm thinking of Chimera. The Camaro. You know, ooh. Holy crap, that thing is enormous. Hello? Ooh, hey. All right. It's dead. Did you guys kill this thing? I really should have used my spell, but whatever. Oh my god. Oh, huh. Little guy. I'm so lucky I didn't kill him. You guys were picking on him, weren't you? What the hell is this thing? How did I not face this? Thing is massive, bro. I mean, either way, people, let's be more human to each other, shall we? Let's not be a bunch of douchebags. Feel shame. It's okay. Okay, so we got that loud and clear. That's all the way over in Riften, isn't it? Okay, somewhere there, but it's there in Riften. What about the... Oh, okay. All right. We're making progress here. We're on this side of the map, so we might as well take advantage of it. Let's do it. Locate Kinthal's Saints bandit camp. More bandits to clear out. My kind of jam. That's really all it is these days. I blame the parents. They're terrible. They're absolutely terrible. They don't hit their kids. I mean, it's like, that's really what it comes down to. Discipline your kids. You don't want them back talking? Whap them on the mouth. My dad did. I turned out fine. I learned not to talk back to my parents. Put some authority in your kids' lives, because that's what they need. It gives them direction and purpose. If you can't do that, you shouldn't be a parent. If you're unstable as a human being, you shouldn't be having kids. That's such a bad idea. Figure yourself out first. Now, I, as somebody who's not a parent, some might think that I shouldn't be saying anything. I shouldn't be talking. I have my own opinions. I can say whatever I want. Free speech and all that. But I know how I was raised. And I'll impart those values onto my kids whenever I have those. Whenever I have my own. So, needless to say, I know what I'm talking about. And I'm not even a parent yet.
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll.
No, they didn't steal my sweet roll. I've got plenty of food. Thank you. Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll. What are you girls doing? Get inside. It's raining. What else has been going on? So many things. One of the weekends was I had to... Well, we didn't bury her, but my grandmother's interment. I believe is how you pronounce it. Interment? Interment process? Whatever. She's buried with my grandfather. I didn't realize they were cremated. But we recently had her buried. quote unquote buried. She's more like in a cubby hole at the National Cemetery, because my grandfather was in the military. So they're buried together. That was one of the weekends. You want to try this? Huh? Walk away. We're walking on the same road. Don't make me beat you guys down. I promise it'll be very, very painful. What the hell, dude? Is this all... No, it's all poison. Why is this all here? Was that mine? Did I just happen to just drop all that there? Maybe. To make space, I might have. Gotta love persistent worlds sometimes. I mean, this world isn't 100% persistent, let's be honest. Stuff does disappear eventually, I think. But for the most part, a lot of it does kind of stick around. Which is really funny. So you go past remnants of episodes old. And you're like, oh yeah, I remember that. Then there's a lot of stuff I pass by and I'm like, why are these people dead here? Did I do this? Sometimes you wonder if you did or not. I don't feel bad about it, let's be honest. Anybody I might have killed who's on the road, well, they probably deserved it. I'm going to be going to the game store down the street today. See if they have a OEM PS3 controller. If they don't, I don't want to buy third party. Third party controllers are garbage. I mean, it's bad enough the first party... What the hell, dude? Is somebody just leaving a trail of potions behind? Like, what's going on? It's bad enough the first party controllers fail. I don't need third party controllers to fail on me too. If they don't have it, though, I've got two options. I either take the controller apart again and actually fix it this time. I got to take off that white bracket that's sitting around the joystick actuators so I can actually bend it out far enough to clean it. Or I play it through... Hello. Gentlemen. Prepare for your demise. Yo, what is she, an Amazonian woman? What the hell? Bye-bye. Boom. All right, who's next? Yeah, you are. You are on fire. That's insufficient. Wait, does it recharge or no? I have to recharge it manually, don't I? Why aren't you wearing anything? What do you people believe you are? Freaking the Valkyrie or something? I'm just gonna keep doing this. It's a slow burn, but it's a burn nonetheless. Arne will finish you off if she can hit you. I guess I'll finish you off. Probably should have worn more armor than that. It's the golden arrows, golden bow, golden dagger. Do I have that? I don't know if I have... I want to actually collect all, like, the golden stuff. Like, golden armor and stuff like that. Golden saint helmet, boots, and gauntlets. I don't know if I have the golden dagger. Let's grab that, just in case. Well, that was... exciting. I don't know if I have the sword. I'll take that black soul gem, though. Screw it. We have weight. Ooh, golden war axe? That's right. I'm decorating. Of the whole lineup of stuff. Watcher's eye. Helmet, boots. Okay. probably poison, but I'll eat it anyway. Restore Magicka. Ooh. And Fortify Magic. I didn't expect that from a mushroom. Oh. Speak to Risad. Investigate the Solitude sewers. Dude. The Golden Warhammer. Conjure Golden Saint Warrior. You know what? I'm going to take some of those, because these one-off spells are actually really useful. Wait, that was him. That could help me in a pinch, you never know. Okay. So now, it says speak to Risad, which is not showing me where to go. Interesting. Another one I'm going to have to look up, even though it's a main quest. What the hell, man? Why wouldn't it show? Where the hell is Risad? Where did I get this from? Alright, so this is done, this is done. Investigate the Solitude sewers. We're right here. I like how, you know, things are relatively close by. I like this. Don't you guys like this? We're just like chilling, you know? We're going from one place to another. Nice little traveling. Once we get there, we're killing some bandits. I mean, come on. This is nice. We're finishing stuff up here. I like this. I hope you guys like this too. Ah. Just exploring Skyrim, doing stuff, you know? Doing stuff I've never done before. This whole bandit camp thing I've never actually done. I'm going to have to take a look at the next signpost to see if I'm going on the right road here. So after being sick last week, I was really excited to get back to working out this week. And Monday I was still... Okay, it's not showing Solitude yet. Monday I was still kind of feeling the effects. His chest was a little sore from all the coughing and whatnot. As you can tell, my sinuses are still backed up. It's really annoying. But so I was a little disappointed when I realized I probably shouldn't try and work out on Monday. It was not going to be pretty if I did. What the hell, dude? Why are they look like? Oh, they're not. I was going to say they look like Stormcloak. Oh, it's more of the Saints bandits. Now they're coming after me. Okay, all right. I'm good with that. Oh, we're almost at capacity here for weight. Hold on, let me just recharge. Let me stop time unrealistically and recharge my weapon. I can beat you guys down with it. Fire! Ah, fire! Boom! Direct shot. Even if it's not a direct shot, the splash damage is enough. Look at that. Look at that. Look who's dying. Look who's dying. Who's gonna die? You. You're gonna die. Ooh. Take the arrows. The gold, for sure. I'm fairly certain... Butterfly! Fairly certain I have the chest piece for this golden armor stuff, but who knows? Aw, poor fox. I'm sorry, little one. I didn't mean to get you mixed up in all this. Where's the other body? There was 3 of them. Huh. Well. It's gone now. Ooh, if you haven't seen already, Fallout 4 finally got a current gen system update. It only took them forever. 10 years. In the most literal sense. What is going on here? Okay, good. I can knock it over. Get on the ground. Okay, that one's... Okay, there we go. What the hell, dude? Oh my god. It just... Now we're going to be under constant attack, huh? No! Okay. That's why magic is dangerous. I killed Aranea. I told you. I knew that was going to happen. All right, Aranea. What the hell? Where did they come from? Good thing I quick saved right here. Holy crap, dude. I knew I'd end up killing her. These guys are going to feel the wrath of my hammer, I swear to God. See, where'd they come from? There. Wait, hold on. Warhammer time. Speaking of Warhammer. Bye-bye. Y'all are gonna feed my soul gems. Feed me. I think I only had one empty soul gem. I'm not sure. Okay, these are Seducer's bandits. Ooh, crack! That could be a potential thumbnail. Ow, man, I got hit pretty hard there. Ooh, heads are gonna roll. Hey-oh! I'm an idiot. All right. Never a bad time to get the healing up. Let's do this. Hold on. I do look like I'm powering up like Dragon Ball Z style. Wow, dude, like we took Dark War Axe. That actually looks pretty cool. It's 13 pounds, though. Note on revenge for Svarg. Ah, my companions and I have formed a pact to hunt down Nofastravel, the despicable wood elf responsible for butchering Svarg. This transgression cannot be overlooked. Our honor as seducers demands nothing less than Nofastravel's head on a pike. Too bad that Dark Seducer gauntlets. These guys got some pretty cool looking armor in here. Regenerate stamina, water breathing discovered. Nice. There are some pretty cool looking armor sets in this game, even without mods. Who would have thunk? Ooh, a dark bow. Dark arrows. Everything's dark with these guys. I would take the armor if I wasn't already getting pretty close to being overweight. Alright, save. It sucks that I am the only one who can actually kill off my companions. It's really annoying, too. This is why being a mage, like, you can't have any help. You have to be a loner, because otherwise you're just going to end up killing all your companions. Markarth is this way. Which way to Solitude? I guess we just go... I mean, I could walk on water, so I might as well just go across the water. There's a bridge right there. So anyway, before I so rudely killed my companion, Fallout 4 got the next gen or current gen update, which is good. I'm very happy about that. I mean, it's kind of crazy. I would have been done with this and Fallout years ago, if you think about it. When I started this in 2016, it should have only taken me like a year, two years, because 52 weeks in a year. So, would have only taken me, it would have taken me 2 years, I say only. And then Fallout 4, if I, you know, more than likely was still on that path of 100 episodes, which we won't be, not for Fallout 4, we'll do 50. Ooh, one shot. You guys are stupid simple. Smooth-brained. Oh, no. I would have been done with both by then. Oh, what the frick, dude? Holy crap. No, that's... There we go. What the hell, bro? That's completely restore health. I don't want to... Wow. That's how it's going to be, huh? Fine. Why can't you guys just stay away from this spot? Ah! You guys asked for it. You just couldn't help yourselves. No, you gotta have this spot, don't you? Every single freaking time. Hello. He's just standing there watching the whole thing go down. You couldn't help me, man? Look at him. You couldn't help me? Oh, wait. Are you going to attack me? Seriously? After all that? After everything you just saw? Really? Fine. You raise your sword to me, you're a dead man. Well, you're a marauder anyway. Or a bandit, I should say. Get thrown, dude. He was just standing there watching everything happen. He was a bandit too. Why didn't he jump in and help his friends? They could have used it. Anyway. So yeah, I would have been done with both of these years ago. But I'm kind of glad that it took me this long. I didn't purposely wait, but I inadvertently waited. And Fallout 4 finally got an update. Because in 2016, when I started this whole series, the PS4 Pro was out. It was brought out that year. So, for Fallout 4, which came out in 2014 on the PS4, to not have gotten the same treatment that Skyrim got, where it got an updated version at 60 FPS and all this other stuff, is kind of weird to me. Because Fallout, while may not be as big of a franchise as the Elder Scrolls, it's still up there. It's one of their biggest franchises. It's Elder Scrolls and Fallout. That's what people want from Bethesda these days. So, I found it a bit strange that they just didn't even bother with Fallout. You know? It just seems weird to me that they wouldn't give that the same treatment. But now they did. Supports ultra-wide on PC, which is good for the PC players. Up to 60 FPS on console, which is really good for us. Because being locked at 30 FPS, the game had some... It wasn't terrible input lag, but it definitely wasn't stable frame rate. Especially in some areas. The Corvega factory is probably the most prime example of unstable frame rate in that game. Still is, even with the 60 FPS increase. If you go to the top of the Corvega factory and you look out over the city, it still has issues. It still is not a solid frame rate, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Man, I am burning through these charges. Dude, there's so many good screenshot moments in here. But it's an outlier situation with the frame rate dropping the way it is, because you're not always going to be in a scenario where you're overlooking the entire city of Boston or something like that. So the frame rate, I think, for the most part, is going to be sitting pretty at around 60 FPS. Oh my god, do we have another one? Leave me alone. What is happening? This is like really bandit heavy. What the hell's going on? So what, he ran out here to tell his friends that we were here or something? Ah! Alright, you're stupid. Alright, I get it. God, her summons are annoying. This dude is hiding. What are you hiding for? You're the one who ran out to me, remember? I missed that entirely. That was bad. There's the chief. What the hell? It's not, now it's just bandits all over the place. Is this because we cleared out all those camps? Like, holy crap, dude. They are just coming in droves. Also, this is not the way to go to get to Solitude. That road is back this way, isn't it? Ooh. Little cabin we haven't actually discovered yet. Hello. Anyone here? Miko's shack. Oh. It's a hunter. Alright. I'll leave him be. I don't know if he has any quests or something. I mean, why is it a specific location for a random NPC, right? So let's go and see if we can find a signpost. Because, oh, you know what? Maybe it's this way. We go up this road here. Probably goes up through there. Oh, yeah. Okay. So there's, yeah. Okay. There it is. There's Dragon Bridge. Look at all the butterflies. I kind of need those, but, you know, that's for potions. So, while it's nice that I can play this game on my PC, it would have taken me forever to replicate the exact path that I took on this. I started to do it, and then I was like, you know what, this is going to take a long time. I tried to replicate it on my PS5, and I was like, nah, it's going to take way too long. I'm already too far in. However, I am actually going to replicate my experience that I started with on Fallout 4. Because even the original playthrough only had, what, like 9 episodes or something like that. So I'll replicate, I think, the original playthrough. Because I had the original playthrough, then I lost the save and had to redo it. So I have the Redux playthrough, which is only a few episodes. And I could easily follow each of those, whichever ones. I might do the original playthrough, I'm not sure, so I can just kind of continue on with that. However, the original playthrough had mods in it. I don't know if the Redux did. It might have. We're not going to be playing with mods. We're just going to go straight up standard playthrough, so on and so forth. And I don't think I really had anything in the way of like modded weapons or anything, so should be okay to just do one. I'll figure out which one to do, and we'll go from there. Yeah, I was really sad when I lost that save file. Very disappointing. That's why I stopped playing Fallout, because I'm like, you know what? I've got Skyrim. Skyrim's a handful already. We don't need Fallout at the same time. Then after this whole adventure, I've had fun. Don't get me wrong. It's been fun. But 100 episodes is a lot. Because when I thought about it, I was like, even if I did actually stay consistent back when I started this in 2016, I still wouldn't have finished it until 2018. It would have taken 2 years to finish this franchise, this series. How crazy is that? 100 episodes once a week. It's 2 years. What am I, nuts? 50 episodes is it's basically a year. I mean, it's good that, you know, it keeps content coming on the channel, but good lord, man. What was I thinking? It's a lot, man. It's a lot. And I don't want to do it again. I love doing these just because they're a great way for me to kind of use them as like a video journal. Tell you guys, you know, what's going on, update, so on and so forth. But, ooh, purple butterfly. No, because you're naked. But this is a lot. 100 episodes is a long time, and I did not think that through. So that's why with Fallout, it'll be 50 episodes, because, I mean, I could have easily finished this game's story mode, or storyline, in 50 episodes. That's more than enough time to do that in, so. What the hell is going on with this place? Oh, explore the root cave. Trouble's in the air, yes it is. Oh! Oh, no, 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 no! Do those explode? No, they don't. They're just creepy little nymphs. Spider-like nymph things. Dude, what the hell? Okay. Another purple butterfly. That didn't try and fly away. Interesting. What the hell? Why is this down here? Does Solitude know about this? Does the government or people of Solitude know about this sewer? And why their water probably tastes gross? Oh no, I've been poisoned. Ah! You'd think a Spriggan would take more damage because it's made of wood. Right? I think it should. No, come back! What the hell, dude? Why did it go slow-mo if it's still alive? What the heck? That was weird. I've never actually seen that happen. That was actually very strange. Do these have anything I need? No, no. Well, okay, they have an ingredient that I've never had before, so. Restore Magicka, nice. Invisibility. Interesting. Well, I don't feel invisible now. It's just a maze in here, dude. Hello? Why are you naked? I bet you before I modded the game, he was wearing something. Oh my god. Okay. This guy is no pushover. It's Warhammer time. Ah! Was I just... what? Was I stunned or something? Like, what the hell was that? Yeah, I was. You? Okay. What the hell? Wow! I can't do this. That sucks. Ah! Oh, no. Wait, what happened? What's happening? Why am I in a loop? No way did it just save there. Okay, well, we're not... I don't know why it saved... What? Uh-oh. It auto-saved literally all of that. Wow. Alright, well, good thing I quick-saved after entering. We can't do this one. How is it gonna auto-save right there? That's messed up. I can't believe it auto-saved right there as I was dying. I was stuck in a loop. No thanks. I'm gonna get the hell out of here first. I noticed some land markers here, so... That sucks. We found another situation where we can't defeat the enemy. Wow, what the hell, man? Why is he so powerful? This one's barred from the other side. Where is the exit? Arnett, get out of the way. Holy crap. Oh, we're on the other side. Here we go. Okay, that one's gonna stay off for a while. We're not gonna touch that one for a while. No, go away. What the hell, man? Wow. That was nutty. Alright, well, we can't do that. Loud and clear. Unearthed. Return to Colburn Barrow. Where's that? I have no idea. Oh, man. Okay. Explore Gildenhall Barrow, which I don't think we can. That might be the place where I can't open the gate because I don't have a proper pickaxe or something. It's not showing anyway. Catch of the day, 10 cogs. There's Jizargo's Flame Cloak spell on the undead. Crimson Nirnroot, lead someone. That's broken. Full member of the Thieves Guild. Speak with the leader of the Dawn Guard. And then we got the Miscellaneous. Let's just go back here. We'll go back to Riften. And then we can do that one there as well. Yeah, I cannot believe... Wait, Safari? What?
I thought adventurers were supposed to look tough.
I don't want to talk. Dragon?
Okay, if you don't want to hear about the dragon. It was in Helgen when the dragon attacked. Or I was in Helgen.
Was it big? Did it breathe fire?
Yes, yes, and yes. Oh my goodness, yes.
Oh, wow, I knew it. I knew they were real. I have to remember to tell Papa.
Go on. Go tell your father. These freaking stutters don't make any sense. Well, it's every time somebody speaks, that's when it usually stutters. All the more reason that I want to actually just play on console, just because PC, I don't understand it, man. It has its own issues. And even to this day, even though this game is installed on an M.2 SSD, it still has stuttering issues. And I think it probably goes back to me modding the game in the first place. I should have never done it. But even repairing the game through Steam's repair function doesn't fix anything. Clearly, you see people are still naked. They have no freaking armor because it was all modified by the mods. Now it's... I'd have to re-download the game, essentially. Which, there's really no skin off my nose. I mean, that's easy. But I don't want to have to do that. And there's no guarantee even re-downloading the game would fix the problem because it's saved. My saves are, you guys saw, they're marked by an M, meaning it was modded. Even though there are no more mods in the game. I don't know why it still thinks it's modded. Should have gone back to a normal save file, but it didn't.
This one has something sweet for the
Nope.
traveler, if it passes.
I don't do skooma, thank you. Dragon Bridge, White Run, Solitude. Is it a bear cave? Oh no, it's a Stormcloak camp. Right, I forgot that's our thing. But that doesn't necessarily mean that's going to fix anything. Screw it, why not? Let's just go down here. See if anybody's here to talk to. I'm finding all the Stormcloak camps, but there's nobody here to talk. Oh! Istar Cairnbreaker. Nope. Damn. What about this guy? He's the quartermaster.
Here's what I can spare. God.
Oh. Oh. Wow, I could have, if I didn't have an ebony warhammer by now, I would have just bought it from him. Cool. Iron arrows. There's no reason to buy those. Wow, he's got a lot of stuff.
And waiting.
Ah, damn it. You know, you hope. You just hope that maybe something will trigger the quest to fix itself. See, the problem with the quest, if you guys look at it. Where is it? Right there. Report to Ulfric Stormcloak. See how it's hollow? But it's at the bottom of the list? That's where I think it's broken. Because technically the next objective is supposed to be at the top of the list. Not at the bottom. So, that's where I think it broke. It, for some reason, broke the whole thing. And, although it tells you to go to talk to Ulfric, and you do, he has no options to move anything along. So, it's very disappointing. I was really excited to become a full-fledged Stormcloak, but, yeah, that didn't happen. Oh, well. What are you going to do? Well, I'll tell you what you're going to do. You're going to keep playing the game, like we have been. Because there's so much to... Uh-oh. Are you kidding? It's kidding, right? Okay. That was weird. Crashed. And yet another reason to not play on PC anymore. I'm not saying consoles don't crash, but I've said this many times before, they're less likely to. But there was literally nothing happening. Nothing happened, and it just crashed on me. We didn't get very far from that spot anyway, so it's okay, but...
This one has something
Like,
sweet for the fellow traveler,
why?
if it entices.
Why did it crash? No error code, no nothing. It just, boop, there it goes. That's why I like the OBS pause function. While that happened, I don't really have to cut anything because, well, it happened so quickly. Well, wouldn't make much sense to cut that out. Just because, well, I cut it and then all you guys see is I just stop talking in the middle of my sentence and then come back and say, well, it crashed. So I'd rather keep the continuity. But still, why? Why? It's bad enough I have to deal with motorcycles and trains and stuff. No, no, no. Now I have to deal with the game crashing on me. I might try that, though. I might try reinstalling the game, see if it fixes anything. I'll have to make sure 100% that the mods are all uninstalled. I'm fairly certain they are. Pretty sure I did. But I mean, the mods plus the mod manager, all of it. Just get it all off the computer, clean it up, and reinstall the game. See if maybe that fixes any of the characters missing armor and all the nonsense. Which way do I go? I mean, at this point, I guess it really doesn't matter. Thank God for quick save, man. I'll tell you what. Quick saved right after I left the camp. Ended up working out for me. Solitude, okay. We're on the right track for Whiterun, at least. So, you know, we can go from there. I don't even remember what the hell I was talking about. When the game crashed. Oh well, that's what the series is about. We just talk about whatever. So I have mentioned before that Fallout 4 will be a ways away because I want to make sure that I get my audiobook series rolling, you know? Really get it rolling. Because I've been meaning to get back to it. I know that some of you guys, I'm really happy with the reception of this series. More so these days than before, just because it's getting more views and stuff, which is really awesome to see. I'm glad you guys enjoy it. But after this, I need a break from doing this. It's so long. You know, doing it once a week really gives me the opportunity to have material to talk about while I'm doing this. So that way I always have something to say, so I'm not repeating myself constantly, even though I do. You guys know I do. But it is quite long. That's why I'm shortening Fallout 4 to 50 episodes. Because like I said, that should be plenty to be able to finish the game. I hope. Hell, it might be the entire game right there. You know, the entirety of the series might just be me doing the main quest or main mission. And that's okay. We're here for the story. That's the point. It was always about the story. And in Skyrim, there are many. I have no doubt that in Fallout, there's many stories in there too. The problem with Fallout, though, is that playing in third person, there's a weird glitch with the controller. I can't really explain it. It's more of like a feeling thing. But I can't explain what it's doing or what causes it. But it's basically like if the controller just kept moving forward even though I've let go. I guess that would be the best way to explain it. So like the character, I'll be moving forward like this, and then I'll change direction or something. I'll try and change direction left or right or whatever, and the character will just keep moving in that direction. Forward, I should say. So it kind of sucks in third person. Plus, the reticle is never actually in the right spot. You guys have seen it with this game. It's not actually lined up perfectly. So, I'll probably play it like this, where I'm traveling in third person. But when combat starts, I'll go to first person just because of the fact that, well, it's a gun game. It's a shooter, so it'd be a lot easier. As much as I prefer third person, they didn't really do it well. They did it much better in Starfield. For sure. But in these two games, yeah, not so good. They just put the third person in, which is, I'm grateful they did, because you get to see your character and what they look like and so on and so forth. But when it comes to combat, it's probably best just to go first person. Can I heal her with this? No, just resistant. So yeah, while it's a little ways off, no big deal, you know. There's plenty of these episodes to go back and watch. You could see where we started. The early days. Modded and old. We actually started in the Legendary Edition of the original Skyrim. It was the original version of Skyrim, one way or another. Legendary Edition or not. And we ended up here in the Special Edition. So it spanned, I think, 2 revisions of the game. You had the Legendary Edition. And then there was the Anniversary Edition, which I didn't buy. Because that's stupid. And then the Special Edition. This guy's still standing here. So much for you to go to see the Giants, huh? And offer them your cow. You're just standing here, you fool. All right, well. Sadly, we have, I just realized we had run out of time. We're not going to be able to make it to Riften. I didn't think we were going to be able to make it to Riften, not from where we were. And I did not expect... I expected to end it on the sewers in Solitude, but good lord, man. I got my ass beat by that dude. And this armor, this is nothing like my good armor, so, you know. There you go. We lost. Oh, well. What are you going to do? Arne, I need you to get out of the way. You're in the screen. You're in the shot, and I don't need you there. Thank you. No. No! No! Go away. What the? Get out of the screenshot. We have to end it somehow. There we go. Perfect. It'll show the direction that I'm going to be going. Sort of. Anyway. We're going to end it there. We didn't make it back to Riften, but that's okay. I didn't expect us to. But we'll definitely be on our way back to Riften in the next episode. But that's going to do it for me today, guys. Thank you so much for joining me, and please join me again next time, where we'll continue our journey to Riften to turn in some of these quests and to finish the one that's outside of it. So, we're going to get some stuff done next episode. This one was bombastic. Holy crap. And if you are a mother, happy Mother's Day. I hope you get nice flowers, candy, maybe a dinner. Hopefully made by your family. Take a break. It's your day. Have fun with it. But until next time, I'm Adam Wolf. This is Skyrim. And I'll see you guys later.